Hey everyone, I'm Joe, this is Alex, and this is Pat. And Rudolph may be a red-nosed reindeer, but I'm a blue-eyed beer-drinking guy. And I gotta tell you, if Santa spent the last decade being a total dick about everything, but came to me needing me to save his ass because he failed to look at one goddamn weather forecast the week before Christmas, I'd be a little pissed off as well. I don't come for free, motherfucker. I want full benefits, medical and dental. You can't tell me there's good dental on the North Pole because that jerk-ass elf is too busy not letting Herbie study dentistry. You're telling me that with all the candy canes and syrup everyone consumes on a daily basis, everybody doesn't have a cavity in that place? Get real.
Fuck.
Anyway, it's the Altered Holiday Special.
Do you feel better?
Are you okay? I do.
Who hurt you?
Everyone, welcome back here with the Altered Holiday Special. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take some time, air things out. Let's talk.
Holiday edition.
So the holidays, it's, I don't know about you two. This has definitely always been my favorite time of year, the stretch from Thanksgiving on through New Year's. I just really love it.
It's definitely, it's a great stretch of time. I think having Charlotte definitely brought some spark back to it. I mean, obviously it was a great regardless, but having a kid who has that, like, the magic still there, definitely changes it. It's
whether it's your own kids or like nephews or like
exactly,
kids, absolutely, it's part of the fun.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I know last year I was around Joe's and seeing his kids, like they're my nephews basically, and seeing them get excited about it, and I'm like, it puts meaning back into it.
It adds a whole nother level to it. Like me and Sarah kind of at the point, like, do we need to get each other gifts? Like, should we just get some, like, I think we've leaned more towards like the experience side of it. So like, instead of getting something material, like we do something together, or like we'll do something with Charlotte, like a trip or something like that, as opposed to, getting each other something material that you may or may not honestly need at this point.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Although I will say I brought up with Melissa, we saw one of those real nice rain like shower heads with also the extra attachment.
That's how you know you're getting old.
And I'm like, I go to her, I'm like, Christmas gift to each other.
Yeah, we've done stuff like that, like a collective thing.
Yeah, exactly. one year we got each other an air fryer, and we were super psyched about that.
I mean, long-term use on that pays off dividends. So.
That's how you can tell you're getting old. Yeah. I can tell I'm getting old because I'll go into the kitchen, forget why I went there, walk back out, remember, as I'm walking back in and forget again.
I hate to admit how many times I've noticed recently that started happening to me.
It's way too common now. You're standing at the fridge, like, I came here for something. What was that something? I'll just take this instead. I go sit down, like, oh crap, I wanted that. I'm not getting back up. It's over.
And I feel like it's something about the holidays too, especially as you get closer to Christmas, and like if you have like the kind of jobs like you and I have where you take some time off, and so there's that no man's land between Christmas Day and New Year's.
Dude, I like bulk stack my time off because it gets so slow. It's like everybody's off. So like, I mean, I deal with a lot of businesses. They're not calling in for anything. Like it's so slow. It's like I need time off. I want to. It's so much better working for whom I work now versus when I worked retail. When I worked retail, I lost my holidays. Like Black Friday, when I worked at a large retail company, I was there for 48 hours straight. Like I didn't think I left the building. Like I slept in my car. Like it was that crazy. I was a manager over there, and you were there. It's so bad.
What I do Black Friday for us is like the busiest day.
Yeah.
Ever.
You know, and
It's nicknamed Brown Friday.
I was going to say
That's my Black Friday too.
a lot of
I'm more of a brown Thanksgiving.
a lot of clearing out all the overused plumbing.
Yeah, right.
But you and I also have experience working in the grocery stores.
Oh,
The
God.
holidays
I
were.
hated it.
I can only
mess.
imagine. It's got to be at the same level as retail. Like it's got to be just as bad.
Well, I had the grocery store experience. I also had another retail experience as a working in the liquor store.
Oh, that's right. You did do that. Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah. Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and New
You
Year's
don't want
Eve.
liquor for Thanksgiving?
It's a mess.
Nobody does it ahead of time. It'll be like last minute. Like I need 17 bottles. Like bro, come on. You had so much time. What are you doing?
So much time.
You had
It's
12
been
other
here.
months.
What do you think we were still distilling it back here? Jesus.
I will say, like they have definitely. They're open more frequently now. Like as we've moved on. I don't know if it's
remember it
post
used to
COVID or whatever. Like now they're
No,
open
remember it
all the
used to be
time.
Closed on Sundays when we were like just
Yes.
turned 21.
It blows my mind that they're open on Sunday. So like I can get stuff. Oh my god.
I remember having to do like the monthly rotation of the Sunday shift. It's like, damn it. Take turns.
But I think the biggest part, like, kind of just harping back on, like, now having a younger kid, like, when she was little, obviously not as much. Like, when we were 1 or 2, there's only so much you can do. Like, but now that she's actually enjoying the experiences, like, actually understands it. Like, I see myself trying to duplicate things that my parents did with me, whether they're available or not. Like, one big thing, unfortunately, that's no longer an option. But I used to go to Feeney's. It was a store near me that they had, like, Santa was great. Like, the whole store just turned in. Like, it felt like Christmas. And I used to go there every year with my parents, and I took Charlotte up until now. They closed last year, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find a new Santa, find a new way to do it. But like,
I was gonna say, actually, Whitney and I went to Shady Brook last night,
Okay.
and they had Santa there. 2 grown-ass adults went and sat
dude,
next to Santa. and
there's
got
something
pictures
about
taken.
it. There's something.
Well, it's
about
also our first Christmas together. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you gotta make it
we're-
count.
We're trying to make memories and make it count, you know. So like,
it. Yeah, it's like so. Yeah, now I got to kind of pull an audible there because that was like always my Chris. Like the one
Yeah.
thing my parents always did outside of like the normal, the dinner, the family get-togethers. But like it was Feeney's, and now it's like Feeney's is gone. I'm like, all right, we'll make a new Feeney's. That's what we'll do.
We haven't really
try to
done like
find something else. Makes
we
it
haven't
cheap,
really
you
done
know?
too much. Like when they were real little, the boys, we did some of the mall Santa stuff, but we also had some like the times they were able to get pictures with Santa were like Melissa's parents, you know, belonged to Legion. We would go to the Legion Christmas party.
okay.
See
They
Santa
do,
there.
They do that kind of
We,
stuff, yes.
you know, we belong to the Moose, and the Moose will
Yeah,
do
I
a
was gonna
Christmas
say,
party.
Is Moose doing Christmas party?
Yeah,
this year?
they always do one. I feel like, and so that's one thing. Now I don't know about you, and Pat knows how much this absolutely burns me to my core. Do you guys do Elf on a Shelf?
No, I
Good call.
avoided that like the plague. Me and Sarah had this agreement. It was like as soon as Charlotte was born, it was like a couple days after she was born because she was born in December. We were talking about Christmas. I was like, we are not doing. Like she's an infant. We're like, we're not doing Elf on a Shelf.
Good call.
It's 16th, so
She's 2 days after Whitney.
she's one of those where it's like I had a couple friends that's like it's way too close to Christmas. Now you got like double down on presents. It's like
Yeah, I was gonna say Whitney's is the 14th.
okay,
So.
yeah, it's a great time, but it's also like it was so wild. Like literally 2 or 3 days after Charlotte was born, like yeah, we're not doing Elf on a Shelf.
That's the right call. Let me
Set
tell
the
you.
bar now.
I mean, I
It
had
was-
fun with it last year with your boys, but
it's got to get old.
It
now.
wasn't
Oh
my
my
call. This was totally Melissa's idea. She comes home
Blame
with it. Look
Melissa.
at yourself in the shelf. I'm like, you know, we're going to reach that point about a week or so in where
You could switch.
forget
this-
moving. I have had so many.
the first couple days are real creative. Then after that, it's
You
just like,
run out of
just move
shit.
on.
You can.
It's like real elaborate. It's like, ooh, look, he's partying. You get the mini bottles of the liquor and he's drinking. And next, it's like, put him on the toilet. He's
and now
taking a
it's just on a
shit.
bender.
Just start.
He's watching you pee.
I literally just pick him up and throw him somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, he got back from the North Pole too tired. He passed out in the corner of the room.
Well, we were in Walmart because we usually pop there to get like. I have an obnoxious amount of inflatables, and like I always forget how many I have, and then Charlotte wants like 4 more, and I'm not gonna say no to her because you know.
Of course.
So now I got like 20. I got no space for these, but we were in Walmart this year, and now they have Snoop on a stoop and Martha on a mantle. So you can now
I
have,
did see that. Yes.
and so they've had them for a while, so that's not new. But they now have different outfits. Like you can buy a different wardrobe for Snoop. You got different wardrobes for Martha Stewart, so you can change it up if you want to keep it going.
They have those for Elf on a Shelf too. I literally saw an
Yeah, it's
Eagles
like
jersey
clothing,
the other
like-
day.
I was about yay close to buying a big Bluey inflatable yesterday.
man.
Bluey Christmas inflatable.
They had a
yeah.
Costco.
Speaking
It's
of like decorations and stuff, have you guys heard the show like Hoarding for the holidays?
No, but now I'm
No,
intrigued.
do tell.
Dude, these people are insane. Like they have there's there's 3 episodes out right now. I think it's weekly right now.
Oh, so it's new. Okay,
Yeah, it's
perfect.
fairly
So I'm
new.
not far behind.
No, you're not far behind.
Perfect.
But it's the one guy has spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars in just Christmas decorations.
That's aggressive.
This dude had 200 and some fake trees and shit like that. Like, I'm like, what are you doing?
So he just keeps them like.
Yeah, no, he just keeps them, puts them up. They start decorating in July for Christmas.
Wow.
So they set up like elaborate displays. It's not like they
yes,
just have a
it's-
cluster
Well, no,
of
some
junk.
of them it's like clusters of junk, but they also keep it for like elaborate displays
Okay.
and everything like that.
So
And, like,
there's purpose. It's not just
there's
a trash pile.
There's purpose, but like also at the same time, it's like, why do you have this much shit?
Dude.
Like, there's old plastic blow molds that you stick in the
Dude, like the vintage ones are made of lead.
There's some of those like year-round places, those year-round Christmas decoration stores,
yeah.
depending where you.
There's a Spirit Christmas. They're
Oh, no,
well
some,
outside
some
of our
these-
range.
Some of these
but-
people are dumpster diving.
There's
to find
something I
this shit.
swear we pass every year when we're down in Myrtle Beach. It's like Christmas Mouse or something.
Oh.
No, that's what it's called. It's like Christmas. It's like
Like
this little-
MAUS?
Yeah.
Mouse.
Like a
No, it's not.
Christmas
I think it's
mouse.
Yeah, Christmas mouse.
Dead mouse.
No, I think it's spelled normal.
Dead
but
Mouse
yeah.
5.
Dead Mouse.
Christmas
Christmas
Mouse
Dead Mouse 5. No, but yeah, it's just one of those holidays where the feelings you get around that time of year are just it's so much. And again, it's it's not just the Christmas itself. Like whatever you celebrate, I just feel like this time of year, it's a time for reflection, relaxing, enjoying, and appreciating
I
what you have in
agree.
life.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's a
what you
slowdown.
celebrate. I'm just.
Yeah.
I want to wish you well during this entire season.
It feels like
I
you're-
really do. I just want people to have a good time. Whatever you celebrate, I don't care.
It feels like you're going like 100 miles an hour, and then like you hit the
Oh,
tail of the
yeah.
year, and everybody, no matter, like you said, no matter what you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, it's like everybody hits this like, all right, we can take a breather now. Like we did
Yeah,
it, we did it, guys.
It is
it's
like,
the perfect it's the
as soon as
perfect
Halloween hits, it's pedal to metal all
Exactly.
the way till February.
perfect like slow down at the very end. It's like, okay, let's recoup. Let's okay. Time to flip the calendar and start this all over again.
And like everybody takes
Yeah.
that approach, which is great because like even businesses like, all right, yeah, we're hitting holiday season. Like everybody, it's well needed. And then you hit New Year's, like let's start it over again. Let's see what happens this time.
You mean we gotta do these 12 months all over again? Shit.
We never learned. Let's watch this ball drop and stand shoulder to shoulder, and then we're just gonna start it all over again. See what happens this time.
Yeah. I bet it'll be
Spin the
different this
wheel.
time.
It might be.
I've also got hooked on like now there's like an overabundance of them, but I was really into like the holiday baking shows, like whether they did cookies or whatever.
Yeah,
but now
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem is
yeah.
it's oversaturated. There used to be like 3 options. Now it's like 400. I'm like, all right, I get
Now
it.
you got
Like,
like
you can only watch so
UK
many cookie
baking,
shows.
You got the American baking. It's,
I like the Is It Cake version. Like that's fun. I
that's
enjoy
pretty
that.
cool.
I get
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wrong. I'll be honest. Like I'm definitely cutting into actual furniture instead of cake, but it is what it is.
My
Just
love
walk
seat.
around your house like, oh no, that was
Some of them are really good. I'm
that was
like,
my couch.
I go to recline and I just sit into pillowy like angel food cake.
Got that buttercream on your ass now.
Aww.
They also do like there was one that I saw recently. It's like a Christmas light decorating, like a decorating type challenge show. So like there's different people
Oh, okay.
competing. So that one's cool. I've gotten lazy. I used to put up new decorations every time, but now I got like the permanent Govee lights. I just let them sit and like, oh, it's Christmas. Let me hit this button and make it Christmas. Like I'm not getting up there every year. I don't get on the roof.
I don't blame you though. Like I don't do lights on the second story of my house. It's
I
all
can't.
I do like my window on the bottom floor, and then I went to go. It was funny because I just had gutters replaced. I was used to using for my icicle lights. I had these like little gutter hooks, but I got guards on the gutters. And it's like, oh, that's right. There's nowhere to hook these things, so I got to come up with a
Actually-
new plan of attack.
Whitney and I were talking about this the other night because we were looking at like new lights and everything's LED now.
They're super bright.
Yeah, there's something about the old incandescent bulb that made a nice glow. It made it feel warm.
It's like the same, like a warmer, like
When-
I don't know. Yeah, it's
When one goes
different.
out and you're like, shit,
yeah,
you gotta go through the whole like to
Well,
find the
no,
one.
no, they changed that.
I know they added the
yeah,
third.
So
Yeah.
we figured this out because one went out and it was like a little section that went out. We're like, why'd that go out? That's weird.
I agree with you for sure. Like the older twinkle lights, like that's why like even with the smart lights, I'll still gravitate towards like the warmer light settings because to me that just gives off the vibe. Like when it's too bright, you're
It's
just like
just-
stop.
No, it's just you don't want that bright light. You want that.
Meanwhile,
nice
our
little
tree's
warm
going
glow. Yeah,
nuts back there. I'm like, yeah, we're
The house covered in all
I
the
don't
old
know.
lights.
Right,
She's a beaut, Clark.
She's a beaut, Clark.
That's such a pivotal moment in the movie. That's what like behind this desk looks like Clark's hookup. There's like 15 plugs into one power strip. Like this is definitely a fire hazard. But hey,
you watch the power.
We might be calling
cuts to
somebody,
the power station going into overdrive.
you look at my electric meter right now, it's going like 200 miles an hour. I'll go look at this bill next year. Like, damn,
So many kilowatt hours.
All right, talk about lights and everything. Are you guys a white light or multicolor?
Multicolor.
Yeah, I would. So,
Ooh.
I mean, it kind of depends. Like, so I like multicolor on the outside. Depending on the, like, I was a very much so kind of segue into this. I was always a strong believer in like the real Christmas tree. I would push that, and then we finally get an artificial one. I was like, I was messing up. I'm like, I don't have to clean up the needles. I don't have to deal with any of this. I don't have to worry about my house getting torched. But
same thing
with the artificial ones. I feel myself gravitating more towards like a clean, like a bright white light kind of thing. But multicolored outside for sure. Like that for me is tradition. Like I want to drive by my house and see colors.
I'm opposite of both of you. I'm straight just clean classic white lights. You know, add a little twinkle into them or something like that.
But do you do like? So my parents were very big on icicle lights. I never really adopted that. They're cool, but they're also like if you didn't do it right, it looked bad.
If they were still like,
if you didn't,
there's
there's something about them.
Janky.
Yeah, they're like the same.
The ones that hung nice, like you know.
It was the same thing with the net lights. Like the net lights were convenient, but you could 100% tell someone did a net light because it stopped. It looked bad.
See,
it's too uniform.
I had that experience too growing up, and then carried it over a little bit, at least for the early years for my kids. Like that whole experience of going and cutting down the street, like getting a nice fresh tree and doing all those things. Like, but going all out. We were putting the freaking tinsel on the tree that our lab was like trying to eat, and then like shit tinsel for a week after.
I think my tree growing up had like 900 pounds of tinsel.
Dude,
on it. It wasn't even like you couldn't see tree. It was just
but there's
tinsel.
just something to be said about pulling out the box, getting out the 3 parts of my artificial tree, spreading out the
dude 6'7".
Well, like I said, we're making
throwback.
We're making memories this year, so we are actually going to go out. And
It makes sense.
Cut down our own tree. I'm big on having a fresh tree. I was always big on
we did
smell. The smell part alone is awesome.
Like, look, there's a mess. Yeah, I get it.
Do it while you can, dude.
Absolutely.
There's always something about like having that smell in the house.
Yeah.
Like, and there's also something about taking the trip together.
Oh, yeah.
Going to go get
It's an excursion.
Yeah, it's like
what's the thing? Yeah,
I think where we're going this year is like an hour away, and like we're making a whole weekend of it. It's actually called Plow Farms. They're that weekend.
Sounds suggestive.
Yeah.
I took my gal down to Plow Farms.
Yeah, Pat, we don't need to know about you going to Plow Farms, my dude. I thought we were talking about Christmas here.
We are.
Don't make it awkward. I want to be able to look Whitney in the eye next time.
Where'd you go? Plow Farms last week?
Yeah,
I can tell.
Pat's then we went down to Pound Town for some cake.
No, but it's like a really cool thing they're doing the weekend that we're going is they have Newfoundlands, like the dog.
Ooh, yeah.
That is awesome.
And like you cut down the tree, and they're pulling Newfoundlands are pulling carts because they're kind of.
Thank God you don't cut down the dog.
Yeah, no. No, I know, but like you cut the tree down, you put it on the little cart, the dog will pull it down. To
like
the
on a
cart.
sled or something?
That is a cool
Okay.
experience.
So like,
I can get behind
I've done
that.
it myself like a few years, and I told her about this. She's like, I absolutely want to do this, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
I was just gonna say, like that experience, like that, 100%, I can get behind that. Like most of it now is like tree farms, and I was like it's very hard to find that kind of experience. And when you do, latch onto that. Like you gotta do that stuff at least once. Like you gotta, yeah.
And we're gonna bring our son with and everything like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's legit.
So my work last year brought me to I had to go down to western North Carolina. And
okay.
And so we were driving around there,
like
and
western, like Asheville kind of area.
Yeah, well, even for like I was literally up by like the very northwestern county of North Carolina, where it meets like Virginia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And they told us that area apparently they were the Christmas tree capital of the country. They said, and all these mountainsides with all these tree farms. It looks so cool.
So they provide them to the tree
They just
farms?
cut it down and chuck them out.
Yeah, they provide a lot of Christmas trees.
The one we used to go to before we went to the fake ones, they got all this from Canada. So like everything was from Canada. The one we went to, so they pulled them from there. So they were nice.
I've heard that too. Like I've also heard Christmas trees, like if you go and they're pre-cut, they're so expensive now.
Yeah,
Like it's $100.
wild.
The last
I think I
Christmas
remember
tree, the
growing up, it
last
was like
live
$20.
Christmas tree we bought, I think we spent damn near $100.
I think that's what pushed us towards the fake one was like you cross that line.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same thing. Like you cross that line. It's like, all right, the real one's like 100, whatever. A real decent real one's this part. I'm only like 50 shy from one that I can use every year. It's like,
Actually, I think the ones at the farm that we're going to, they're still good price. I think it's like $50.
That's
not
really
bad.
not that bad.
you also got to factor in that experience
cut
too.
your-
Plus,
So
yeah, you get the
it's
whole
cut your
experience.
own.
You get to see the dogs and stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
think,
you actually
yeah.
literally walk into a field and pick your own tree.
I
and
can get
cut it
behind
down
that.
yourself.
I
Like-
think that's worth the money.
I'm all about that. I'm
you
like,
walk into a
oh,
tree
okay.
farm and they're just
I
sitting up
look like a
against a
lumberjack
fence,
any-
in
I
the
look
middle
like
of
a
the
lumberjack
suburbs.
anyways,
Like $50, pull it from the fence. No, $50, a dog is gonna hang out with me. I'm gonna cut this tree down in the middle of the woods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
You
can
know
get
they're gonna
behind
have
that.
festive food and drink and stuff
Yeah,
going
facts.
on.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
That is a whole
It's
thing.
like I'm gonna have a whole experience. We're gonna have pictures. There's gonna be a cool dog. Like come on.
You had me at cool dog.
Yeah.
I'll go anywhere.
And
dog.
Newfoundlands are gigantic.
They're huge. That is a holiday dog.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is
definitely.
a work dog.
The only thing that would make it better is if you had like a full like Iditarod sled trail dogs, like huskies and shit. You're going up there like you just went 120 miles through ice and snow. I got to get my tree. Took down a moose on the way over. I don't know how it happened. I got here. It's an experience. We actually
My eyes first shut.
that might be a weird segue into things, but like when I was in elementary school, like I don't know why, but my school was big on that. Like when the Iditarod Trail thing happened, like we did a whole like you picked a racer, like we followed it. That was part of like it was pretty sick. Like I'm like
Okay.
they don't do that now,
Alright.
but like we literally like there's 20 of us. We all picked
Today,
one.
DraftKings would sponsor.
I was gonna say it was very fringe betting.
There's definitely a
Like,
parlay.
it was betting without the
DraftKings.
money because I'm like, yo, my dude is like in first. You're like 5 stops behind. I don't know if your guy's gonna
You're
make
gonna be
it.
betting on the dogs. It's like not even the lead dog. It's
Got
like
really
the third
sad, like,
dog.
you're-
negative 300 odds that this dog ends up
But yeah,
running
it-
astray and chasing after
It was like a
a
thing.
piece
It
of
was-
meat and runs
was-
off course.
It was wild. Like they don't do that stuff in school anymore.
Yeah.
No, your traditions. It's funny how your traditions change as you get older. I mean,
They're modernized.
we
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and we'll probably talk more about it at some point. We have we do a beer advent calendar that we are very much looking
yes.
forward to.
Where's the beer?
I'm excited.
We've been doing that
dude,
for very
it's a
many
good
years
list.
now.
It's always a good list.
Yeah,
How many years have we been doing this now?
it's
At least 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
something like that.
Yeah,
6,
somewhere around
7,
there.
maybe.
Don't-
Nope.
don't
I won't
no.
do
Don't
it.
even do it.
I won't.
Throw
you
this
will get
bottle
a
at you.
big lump of coal in your stocking.
I think
if you ran that back up.
The only thing I don't like about the modernizing of it all is like, and another thing we'll probably talk about later for sure is like the traditional, like the old traditional holiday movies. But now they're trying to like modernize them or make sequels. There's some that don't need to be made.
Stop.
There's things that
Just
don't need to be
stop.
redone. Like let the kids have the original because the new one never.
Don't
I'll
even
make some
get-
arguments later. I'm not going to get into it now, but
Don't
the
even
traditional
get
ones
started
never
on Hallmark.
translate. Don't make like real quick. Charlotte put on Frosty off of I guess it was on Peacock or something. It was like a modern version of Frosty. And I was like 2 minutes. I was like, shut this off. It's terrible. Like they're trying to duplicate the old animation style, and it
Oh, the
didn't work. I'm like,
Claymation?
no, not even like Frosty was fully animated. It wasn't Claymation. It wasn't one of those. Those you can't
yeah,
do
that's
them
right,
now.
that's
But
right, yeah.
it was a modern animated version. Like 2 minutes. I'm like, this sucks. Get it? Why? Go watch the other one. Like this is terrible. Stop.
My
I'll break
kids
out
look
the
forward to
DVDs.
every Christmas we put on. We do the Rudolph, the Frosty.
It's a one company that makes those. Well, I forget the name, but it's the same person that makes
Yeah.
all those movies. Like it was Jack Frost, it was the Santa Claus Coming to Town, the New Year's one, Rudolph
Yeah.
Shiny New Year. Like they're all the same.
that
Oh, yeah,
claymation
yeah.
animation. Yeah.
They're just you can't.
It was
It just carries over. Like I still show. Like I showed that to Charlotte. My parents showed that to me.
Yep.
My parents' showed it to them.
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
just one of those things that is always going to get passed down.
they've been made since like the 20s.
Yeah, they're definitely looking old now. You're like,
No, I thought like Rudolph, for example. I thought that was around the late 50s, early 60s.
they're
I
old.
kind
somewhere
of
there.
probably. It's
Yeah.
I'll just
They got to be
overestimate
over
it.
40, 50 years
Exactly.
plus for sure.
JFK was plugging this brand new Rudolph.
Lincoln
Yes,
was,
Rudolph.
Lincoln was watching.
He's going
the
to save
theater.
Christmas.
It's
Ask not
What you can do for
what the North Pole
Rudolph.
can do for you, but what you can do for the North Pole.
Leave Joe to nerd it up around here.
nerd.
I know Bobby. He's always been a UConn fan.
Yeah, those things they're just timeless things. And you look at it like the stuff, even like stuff we encounter, and even the stuff our kids are encountering now. I don't think those things are going to carry over and become timeless. Like even these modern, like there's like 15 versions of the Grinch now. I'm like, what? All right, I'll let Jim Carrey slide because
yes, I was going to say credit for credit's due. That was a good version.
But like, all right, and Charlotte loves the new animated one, but it's one of those things like you shouldn't step on the toes of that. Like it's good on its own, but don't like make it its own thing. Like don't try and It's
all right. Speaking of like holiday traditions too, do you guys have like one of those porcelain lit up trees? That was gifted to you by like a grandma.
My parents, it's in my basement.
Pat, we have so many porcelain figurines from my mom.
No, the tree.
No, the tree. I know exactly.
But the trees
with the fucking light breaks in it.
No, but like, all
tree.
that stuff. Yeah,
yeah. Like I swear, everybody in my family got one.
Dude, I got a box of stuff from my parents. It's got like the deer made of lead, that like all the things that you probably shouldn't be putting your hands on, like uranium trees. Like I got all that, but
listen,
I'm like,
we grew up Irish Catholic. There were 3 things that were in any standard Irish Catholic home: a picture of the Pope, a picture of JFK, and a porcelain manger scene.
Yo, the white with like this. The fiberglass angel hair you laid out.
You're trying to move things around. I was like, oh, my hand. What's happening? My hand's glowing. What did I touch? But dude, I'm pretty sure like everybody got that box from your parents. Like, here, I saved this for you. I'm like, thanks.
No, in my family, we all got our own. Like, when we got to a certain age, it was like, hey, here's a porcelain tree with a bunch of light brights in it. It's like,
I know exactly. Like, you don't even have to describe more than that. Like, I guarantee everybody's like listening. They're like, I know that tree. Yep. I know exactly what he's talking about. Like
I might bitch about it, but I pulled it the fuck up this year.
And guess what? You're going to hand it down eventually. It's going to keep going. That thing
I'm
is
going to buy
timeless.
my kids their own.
You can't buy a modern one. It's not the same. They don't make things the same.
No, I'll find one.
I'll old man it on that. They aren't made the same.
One of the cool things too, like when you start off, like when you get married, one of the things we got, and maybe our wedding, Melissa and I, we got married in September, but some of the first gifts we got were like first year Christmas ornaments and stuff, and all that little stuff you like accumulate, and then your first kid's born and you get like that kind of stuff.
We got like the baby footprint, the wedding one. I'm like, we got my parents gave me one for every year of my existence that I don't need, so I have like 15 ornaments chronicling my 0 to 15-year-old journey.
Still hanging up a 30-something-year-old popsicle stick and cotton ball.
It's a reindeer.
Art classmate.
Whitney and I are still trying to find our perfect first Christmas ornament.
When you find it, you'll know. It's one of those things you walk in, it's like a beam of light.
It's gonna be like one of those like, this is us, this is ours, like, you know.
Melissa and I have one. It's like two reindeer, like a
doing it.
No, that would have put a whole new angle on that.
Derailed. Just Joe and Melissa, just 2 deer doing it.
You guys got me all fucked up.
Walking in the house, looking right at the tree front and center.
That's how he got Joey and Aiden.
It's even worse. It's like one of those crappily like animatronic ones, and the deer's just like. Yeah, it's real sentimental. It's our first one.
We haven't put in a new battery yet. It's that same old Energizer battery. Keeps going.
You plug it in, it just shorts out the whole tree. Like, yeah, dude.
It's fine. It's fine.
Way to ruin my nice sentimental.
Sorry.
No shit. We're going to.
The fuck podcast you think you're on?
That's fair. Very fair.
You thought it was funny. It's okay.
No, the only one that we found, and it was kind of cool because like her and I are both like, I'm not gonna bullshit, we're fucking country folk. Like,
you all country folk,
but it was nice.
The hollers of the suburbs.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean,
we found one. It was a trailer.
I grew up on a fucking farm, you know.
You did. Yeah, that's true.
So like I did. But we saw one. It was like an old like F-100 pickup truck, like
all right, I get
the
it
back,
now.
And like it had the silhouette of 2 people sitting in the truck, but like the girl was leaning.
And you didn't buy this? Why? You think you're gonna find
it was
better?
cheaply made. I didn't like.
Okay,
it.
all right.
I was like,
quality.
if we can
That's
find
fair.
one something like
you
that,
need something.
I'm down. Like that would be ours. But I was like, it was.
I feel
like shit. I'm gonna go home and make it myself.
Yeah,
like, I thought about it. I'm like, I could cut this out of wood and fucking.
You could probably hop on Etsy and make someone make you something better.
I might be able to,
because like that sounds like, as you describe it, like that's it. But like if it's poorly made, I get it. Like you want that to be able to.
It was like a cheapy plastic bullshit.
Yeah, no.
That would, like,
oh yeah, that's gonna fall. Apart.
Conceptually on point, construction wise, yeah. It's not like Joe's reindeer doing it.
No, I like the concept.
That's quality.
No. And it doesn't fit our tree. Shit. shooting sparks out.
Tinseling.
Getting bucked.
Jesus fuck.
God, the visuals from that.
I'm not sleeping.
Well, I mean, I feel like we may have come fairly full circle
Yeah,
on the
we came fairly
traditions.
full circle,
If we go
so-
too far down this rabbit hole, things may be said. So I think
Oh yeah, went across a line.
I think it's time to make like a president rap here, guys.
And now it's time for a holiday movie showdown. So in this stocking, we have 16 holiday movies that are going to go head to head, where we debate which is the winner until only one movie is left standing.
There can only be one.
There can only be one.
Are you not entertained?
So let's not take too much time. Let's just get right into it.
Get right in there deep.
So, I pulled 2 out at once.
That is the goal, right?
I was going to do it one at a time.
Oh, the suspense. You ruined it.
But I did. So we have guys.
Oh, did it happen?
Did it happen?
It is Home
Oh,
Alone
no.
versus Home Alone 2. Oh no.
All right. Well, hey.
We wanted this kind of,
There can only be
we did.
one.
but I was kind of hoping maybe it was a later round. We're going to lose a good one.
I mean,
first round.
a good one will move on, though.
Yes.
This is tough.
Either one. Yeah, it is very tough.
So, I mean, I guess one of the things to factor in is like Christmas obviously plays a part in both.
Correct.
I would argue
I thought it was
Christmas is more
Halloween.
prominent in the second one for sure. This is tough. This hurts.
I'm going to tell you, the traps were best in Home Alone 2.
I would agree.
Okay.
For as far as movie, Home Alone is not only my favorite Christmas movie, it is one of my arguably not just top, I would argue top 3 all-time favorite movies.
Whoa.
It's going to be the original Home Alone for me in this one.
I yes, it is very, very close. I agree with the traps. I think you have to factor in with Home Alone 2. They had Home Alone 1 to compare to, therefore they were able to improve. So I think that's unfair to give Home Alone 2 the advantage. It's going to be one. It's going to be one. It's going to move forward.
It sounds like we already had the winner, but Pat, we need your input.
All right. Well,
It's tough.
I would say, I think as a movie wise, I do like Home Alone 2 just because of the traps. They got more elaborate. You know, you saw continuity into it and everything like that. But originality, Home Alone 1, and I have a slight rant about Home Alone 2.
Let her rip.
At the end, Kevin runs up, gives her the goddamn Christmas ornament, the bird lady, you know, and everything at the end that saved his ass and everything like that. The homeless lady that has nothing gives her a Christmas ornament. You know, don't fucking invite her up to the penthouse and, like, you know, give her a fucking
Let her get
shower and
warm.
warm fucking food.
Yeah, right.
Fuck him. No, Home Alone 1.
The end of Home Alone 2 is just one of the most touching endings I felt like too. You know, with the old man Marley and his son bringing
That's fair.
his granddaughter.
Yes.
I think we got it, guys.
Yeah, it's Home
That's
Alone
fair.
1.
As much as we love them and we knew this might happen, the 2 battle, Home Alone, the original, moves on.
I'll hold on to him until the following round. Other one can go on the floor. Get out of here.
All right, we
What
got
else we
our
got?
second first round matchup here in the Holiday Movie Showdown. So we're going to pull 2 out.
Man. Let us shake that up if we get some bangers again. Oh, no.
We got Die Hard,
Uh-oh.
which I know people are going to complain.
It is a Christmas movie. I would die on that hill.
Ooh, and Jingle All the Way.
Oh, no. This
Oh.
gonna hurt. Oh, man. These matchups are brutal.
They
This is what
are.
happens
This
when you
is-
do random.
This is what happens when the best of the best compete.
All right. So I guess the initial debate is always going to be, is Die Hard a holiday movie or is Die Hard technically a Christmas movie?
Yes.
I will say yes, it is, but is it like a pivotal Christmas movie? No.
No, but it literally takes place
Correct.
on Christmas Eve.
Even
He's
2
home,
takes place on Christmas.
He's
Correct.
home to see his wife that he's been estranged from for her. It's about reunion, love, really.
It
yes,
has
I
all
know.
the components.
It's about terrorists shooting up a tower and blowing up.
That's
shit.
modern Christmas.
They were terrorists.
Oh yeah.
Terrorism was a big thing in the 80s and
No, yeah, it was 90s.
That's true.
That was the 90s. It was the 90s, right?
Severus Snape got wild in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
That said, and as much as I like to be just be a pain in the ass about it and giving people who don't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie a bunch of crap, I love Jingle all the way.
I do. Yeah, it's such a good bad. Like there's it's
junk
just-
food Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Like you don't recognize your dad in the Turbo
Right.
suit because he's such a terrible guy, and you're just like, ugh, it's me. Like what? How did you not know?
And I always love Sinbad. He's
Sinbad.
hilarious.
Like there's just so many things that would not be able to be made into a movie now if they tried to remake it. They're like, no, we can't do this. Some of the things said are that's a hard PG movie. It's fringe.
What do you think, Pat?
See, these matchups
I'm
are tough.
gonna be the oddball. I Die Hard.
You going with Die Hard?
I'm going with Die
I'm
Hard.
going Jingle all the way.
I'm going Jingle all the way. That's
All
a
right.
2-1.
It's not a unanimous, but I just
Jingle all the
not
way.
it's a
Moves
hard
on to
matchup.
round 2.
hard matchup.
Die Hard. Bye-bye.
But we did. Die Hard is, in fact, at Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, you got
Same
it.
That
with
is
Die
not up
Hard,
for
too.
debate here at Altered Judgment.
It depends on what corner of the internet you're on, but it's a Christmas movie. Is it the pivotal? No. Is it a Christmas movie? Yes. You can't.
No, I
argue
will
that.
die on that hill.
You'll
It is
die hard.
Die Hard on the hill?
Yes,
Better
I
than
will.
dying soft. You know what I'm saying?
Ew. Round 1, matchup number 3.
God.
We have the Santa Claus versus Christmas
Oh, no.
Vacation.
Oh,
This
are-
is an easy one.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's fucking easy.
I mean, we're still going to talk about it here, but it's very clear. Christmas Vacation
Christmas
moves on.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah.
It's unanimous.
There's just so much. You can't. That it's not even worth. I don't want to say wasting time, but yeah, no, it's. There's nothing to talk about.
The
This is it.
Santa Claus is a solid
It is.
Christmas
It
flick.
is.
Absolutely.
They
I
have
love
what,
it.
3 of them total.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
and I would argue they didn't get terrible as they went on. They were still decent, and then they did a series too.
Yeah.
They did a series, and the series wasn't bad either. But in this battle,
Christmas
yeah,
Vacation's gonna be a juggernaut in this. I'm not gonna lie.
You serious, Clark?
it's like Mike
Yeah.
Tyson actually trying versus Logan Paul or Jake Paul, whatever Paul fought him. Like if Mike Tyson tried, he'd be Christmas Vacation in this one. Like that's where we're at.
I mean,
No debate.
Prime Mike Tyson.
just so many. You can't beat shitters full. I mean,
There's just so like you quote that movie so
It's a
much.
bit
I don't
full-
quote the Santa
It's a bit
Claus.
full and sappy.
yeah.
I can't think of anything I quote out of the Santa Claus, but it's a good movie. But
Yeah.
in this, yeah,
It is. No.
it's over.
Enough
so many,
said.
there's so many quotes in the
Christmas Vacation moves on to round 2.
Yeah, Christmas
And
Vacation.
I've been
I hit my
actually
mic.
searching for the moose mugs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I've been looking for those.
Christmas Vacation would have knocked out a lot.
Yeah.
The Home Alone 2. What a
We
rough,
joked literally
what a
before
rough
this thing
start.
started.
Yeah,
What
that
if we
was-
had that happen? And not only that, it was our first matchup.
Ouch.
All right.
Let's
Next
get-
up, we have Nightmare Before Christmas.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, I think I got. Is it two of
Yeah,
them
you got
together?
too many on there.
Way to go, Joe. It's not a 3-way fight.
Why not? There you go. We didn't look at that one.
Because then we have one by itself that just gets to move on by default.
Versus Harold and Kumar Christmas.
All right.
I'm interested to see your guys' input because I have an opinion on this one.
This is going to be a tough one for me. So it all depends on what perspective you use when looking at it. As far as timelessness, and it depends on your grading criteria. For me, I'm gonna lean on the side of Nightmare Before Christmas. Although Harold and Kumar Christmas was phenomenal. It's more modern. It's not one that's going to get released in theaters, every anniversary either. It's a tough matchup. Harold and Kumar could have beat some other stuff on our list, but it's not going to beat Nightmare Before Christmas for me.
Pat.
I think I'm gonna have to agree. Because this is a tough one for me. Because I kind of see Nightmare Before Christmas as a Halloween movie as well, so it kind of crosses over. But I think out of these two, I'm gonna have to pick Nightmare. Because Harold and Kumar is a good movie. It continues the series and everything like that, and doing a Christmas version kind of brought more life back into it. But at the same time, it doesn't beat Nightmare. I'm sorry.
I'm going to be that guy that doesn't give it a unanimous. We're gonna have a 2-1 decision here. It's a decent movie. It is more, in my mind, at least to me, a Halloween movie. I know it's about
That's fair.
Halloween jumping into
We
Christmas.
definitely watch it more on Halloween.
Yeah.
Harold and Kumar. I love the original, and I thought what they did with the Christmas one was just great. With of course, having NPH back for like always.
Yeah.
What's his name? Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
As Maria's dad cracked me up. I like the comedy, but that's why we have 3 votes to make sure there's not a tie here. And Harold and Kumar is gone. Nightmare Before Christmas moves on.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Halfway through, so we're moving on to the 5th matchup of the first round. Trying to make sure I only have
number 5.
one. You bring up. There's actually 5 or 6 Home Alones. I found out. I've watched.
There's a bunch of them. Yeah.
I've seen up to 3. I remember 3 vividly.
I think I've seen 4.
I actually like the 3rd one.
3. I would argue. Yeah. It's not up there with 1 and 2. But
Not
as
at all,
a
but
standalone,
absolutely
it's a
not.
good one.
All right. So this matchup we have Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh boy. Versus Rudolph. Oh, this is a heavyweight matchup.
See, you can't even argue which one's more nostalgic because it's
Both. Yeah.
they're up there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Again, I have one that's near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, if I just get away from the just pure nostalgia of it, which one impacted my childhood more? Rudolph. But they're so close. But I think Rudolph just kind of edges it out a little bit for me.
So we had a VHS tape that my parents taped. It was 4 Christmas movies on.
The good old record from TV?
Yep.
It always started off with Rudolph. It went into Frosty, which may or may not be appearing later. And Charlie Brown was the 3rd. And then there was some weird thing. I don't know if anyone saw. It was Christmas Trolls. I don't know if that even aired.
Did, yeah. Dude, my parents were the masters of recording from TV. So I had one that was Jane Fonda's workout that scrambled into Toy Story. So that was a good one.
But hands down.
What?
Hands
down, dude, I don't know.
The one I always look forward to the most. And 2 of those I still make sure we got to watch every year with my kids. But the one I look forward to most has got to be Rudolph.
All right.
I like Rudolph.
All right. Well, we got a unanimous one here on boys.
All right.
We did it.
Rudolph, he's the one I watched most as a kid.
It's one of those,
I always loved it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with Charlie Brown Christmas. I like it too, but Rudolph.
It's one of those. It's just a tough matchup.
I watched it more. No, I wore out the tape watching that as a kid. So
it's just a classic.
Yeah.
Rudolph, congrats. You're on to round 2.
Good luck, Rudolph.
Sorry, Charlie.
You can't beat Yukon Cornelius. Come on.
Sorry, Charlie. Classic. These are going to get worse. The next match.
The second round's going to be hard.
It's going to suck.
So we're in the 6th matchup?
I don't know. I'm not great at counting. That's all I'm here
I have
for.
an idea what we might be at here.
Oh, no,
there's another
brother.
2. Hold on. I'm not.
Joe's really into the 3-ways here. Come on, dude.
Listen, they're only folded in half, and it's a stocking. It's hard to make them not match up.
Excuses.
Yeah. Well.
What do we got?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
We have Christmas Story.
Juggernaut.
Oh,
no. What is it up against?
I know what it is just based on the color.
I know what it is, too.
And Elf.
Oh, okay.
It's a good matchup, too.
Funny the tie-in, because Ralphie does appear in Elf. So there's a crossover.
There you go,
He
yeah.
does.
But, I mean, for me, this is... They're both great. Again, these are just unfortunate matchups. But for me, it's going to be Christmas Story. But here's the thing. They're almost very similar. Now they're running Elf 24/7. There was always Christmas Story 24/7. Now Elf's doing.
They're actually doing it with a Christmas Vacation, I think. Early on too.
Yeah. This is tough, but I'm going Christmas Story. There's something about it. It's got more rooted in my childhood because it's older, and it's just my parents showed it to me. Elf is great. I show Elf to Charlotte, so
it is a solid.
It depends on the generation, I think.
Pat,
I'm with Alex on this one. It's Christmas Story. Elf is great. I love it. It's funny, but Christmas Story is even recently. It's not necessarily a kid thing, but as I've been an adult, I've done stuff where I've helped my cousins and my aunts and uncles and stuff like that set up for their kids and everything. As I became an adult, helped set that stuff up, and I'm I enjoyed going back to my own place and watching the 24 hours of Christmas Story. Something I always look forward to. It made Christmas Eve to me. So I'm going with Christmas Story.
So one of the things that as you move from being a kid and having the traditions with your family to making, traditions with your when you go and have kids and everything, the one thing that we always have on every Christmas morning is A Christmas Story. I look forward to catching it in bits and pieces starting at night on Christmas Eve when we get back. We always go to Melissa's parents. Yeah. And I inevitably see the movie out of order, but I see it in whole every Christmas. Elf is a solid movie. I love it. We watch it pretty much every year too. It's A Christmas Story.
It's another
3-0.
unfortunate matchup, man.
Yeah.
Elf would have knocked out some other ones for me, but not this.
Definitely would have, but no. Christmas Story is a juggernaut.
It also feels like when you walk away from Christmas Story when they're running the 24 hours, when you come back to it again, you're like in the right spot somehow every time. It's like, how?
Just always
Dude, I've fallen asleep on Christmas Eve, woken up Christmas Day, and been at the same place where I left
It's wild.
Okay, I think we're at 2 here.
Is this it for this round?
You actually got 2?
All right.
Yeah,
So,
Shore's on 6.
well, this is 7 matches. So then we had the final 2 for the first round in here. I think
right.
after this. All right.
All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, man.
Muppet Christmas Carol
Please don't
versus
be another toughie.
Oh,
I mean, they're all-
The Grinch, the original animated
no.
version. Pat, we've been going first. We're going to let you lead this one off.
This one hurts.
This is tough. I'm going to have to give it to the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I like Muppets Christmas Carol. Was never a huge fan of Muppets as a kid, but
I'd agree.
The
I
Grinch.
gravitated towards
I was going to try to set the drama because I was going to tell you. I'm going to go Muppets Christmas Carol.
Shit. So this falls on me. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
yeah, no, the Grinch was always one I looked forward to. I literally,
It's
as a kid,
solid.
I
It
remember.
is.
I
It's a good
always
one.
looked forward to it, and like my mom would sit up and make sure to watch it. She used to make cookies. We'd sit there, cookies and milk, and watch it together.
But-
So it has strong sentimental ties.
I get it. I just think of so many favorite parts from the Muppet one, though. Oh, we're so cold. And screw. How would the crew have to find themselves suddenly unemployed? Heat wave. This is my island. In the sun.
Yeah, no, it has some good
And
parts.
Rizzo the Rat. And I'm here for the food. I like the Muppets Christmas
it
Carol.
does.
So yeah, it's the decisions with you.
It's tough. I feel like a lot of these for
Dun,
me
dun,
are
dun.
factored by like my upbringing as well as what I've like shown to Charlotte. Like the Grinch was passed down to me by my parents via the movie or VHS for all you young kids. The book, like it was there a lot more prominent. Muppets, I tried to show it to Charlotte. She wasn't into it. Like it hasn't passed down for me. And the Grinch just holds like a little bigger spot in my heart.
Did it get 3 times bigger?
Yeah, it definitely did. When that came out of the stocking, I was like, "Damn, this is gonna suck."
Yeah.
Again, another one where they're both good, but for me, with the nostalgia, what it holds for me personally, it's got to be the Grinch.
The Grinch. All right, we got a 2-1.
Sorry, Joe. That one.
It's
Yeah,
understandable.
That was a
That
tough
was
one.
a tough one.
My Muppets were up against a juggernaut there. I got
Muppets are great. I'll still watch that one every time. It's just me though. Sarah's not big on Muppets either, so I'm outnumbered.
So we have
Is
our
this the
last
last
first round
first
matchup. Sorry,
No,
get
you're
that cough
good.
out of the way. As promised earlier, we have Frosty the Snowman,
Oh no.
Okay.
and Frosty is taking on Bad Santa.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's an interesting matchup.
Oh man.
Have I done lead off yet? I don't know if I've done.
I don't
lead
know.
off yet.
Go
We
for
might
it.
have,
Let her
but-
rip. We got plenty of rounds to go.
Frosty, no question.
Yeah.
It's not even a hard one.
I'm just
No
gonna make
offense,
this
Bad
real
Santa.
easy and move this along. Yeah, Frosty.
Yeah. If
Bad Santa was hilarious.
If
It
Bad
is what it
Santa
is, but-
matched up, like I think he was like the one who skated into the playoffs. Like he didn't quite,
He's the
there.
bubble.
He's got
Yeah,
Santa in the
yeah.
title.
Yes.
But yeah, there is no contest here for me. It's gonna be Frosty.
Yeah, that's Frosty.
Not even. There's no debate. It's over. He's done.
All right. Well, bye Bad Santa.
Womp.
If Bad Santa went up against Harold Kumar,
That would've been- that
that
would've
We
been
might have
tough
had a
one.
shot.
It might, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So now these got to go back into that stock.
So we're doing round 2.
Yeah. I'll shuffle them a little bit so we don't get like Home Alone dose. Well, that won't happen now.
Yeah,
But
too bad.
get
Wah,
in there.
wah.
One of those are
All the
out.
orange papers lost. Damn.
All right.
Now we go to the
Ran out of
semis. No,
So,
wait. This
all
won't
right.
be semis because we got two
So this is the quarter. right?
quarters. We got the
So
quarters.
We're in round 2 of the holiday movie matchup.
It's gonna get tougher.
You guys want to play some quarters?
Not if I want to make it to the end of this podcast.
Christmas Story is facing off against
Oh,
Nightmare
well-
Before Christmas.
I mean,
Just
Yeah, I mean, Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for Nightmare or Christmas is the first.
So we all
round,
know where Joe stands.
You know what my choice is.
Yeah,
That's easy.
we know what's moving
Christmas
on.
Story's going on.
It goes to there's Christmas elements obviously in the Nightmare Before Christmas. I always view it more as a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, sorry, buddy.
On the ground. Christmas Story moves on.
Christmas Story's gonna be a tough one. The semis and final are gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
It all depends on how these play out, though. Some of these could change it.
This is where some hard decisions may have to be made. Okay, well, one opened up already. So we got Rudolph.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. This is tough. Rudolph versus Christmas Vacation.
Damn it.
I'm not going to lie. This is going to be hard.
This one might require some more
In-depth
thinking
thought.
Before.
So maybe we all we say our piece without saying what, and then we down the line vote.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do you want to start off? You want me to start off? I don't care.
I have my decision.
Go ahead, Pat. Well,
Pat's decisive. We're going to go ahead.
All right.
As much as I love Rudolph, it's got to be Christmas Vacation.
Put me in the hot seat if you think differently.
I love Rudolph, but as an adult watching it, Christmas Vacation takes it, man.
So I'm going to be the opposite here. So it was very close. This was not an easy decision. I would argue I was introduced to Christmas Vacation when I was younger. I didn't appreciate it. As I got older, I appreciated it much more as you were doing those things as an adult. As you know what, but if you go with the sentimental, the place in your heart kind of thing, and if I have to really make a decision here, gun to head, it's gonna be Rudolph, and it is so close. It's like 51-49. It's
like ass hair.
It's so yeah, exactly. But like it's a hard. But Rudolph.
All right. Christmas Vacation is it's definitely a thing I really appreciate now as an adult, in the sense that, you know, the humor, the jokes behind it. Rudolph invokes emotions and memories of Christmases growing up. It hurts me to do this to one of them. I'm going to go sentimental. I'm going to move Rudolph on.
Oh, snap.
Damn,
We're going to look back at this one in history.
We're not going to get the Christmas Vacation Christmas Story final.
That one would have been just as bad. It's the sentimental got me too. I'm like, man.
I get it, but I mean, as an adult, I'm like, I can relate more.
It all depends on what lens I'm looking at it.
That was my problem.
Yeah, it could have gone either way. And it's another victim of unfortunate matchups.
Yeah.
I think it was like, gun to the head. Which one do you want to watch right now? I'd be like probably Christmas Vacation, because I want to laugh or something.
That was a tough one.
Fair.
It was tough.
Oh no,
guys! This may be another tough one.
Of course.
The Grinch animated original versus Frosty the Snowman.
Oh man, these are tight too, but not as tight as the previous round.
I know this one.
Yeah, whoever wants to take it, or if you want me to take it, I'll take it. I don't care.
I was gonna say I know mine for this one already. It's Grinch. I was never really. I liked Frosty, but it never stuck with me.
I'm in the same boat. Like,
yeah, it's Grinch for me.
It's nowhere near as tough as the last one, but it's a very definitive Grinch for me. They're both great, but it's Grinch.
Okay, Grinch hate. I know I believe I voted against the first round. It's not because it's not a good movie. Frosty is another one. Like I said, that VHS. It was always Rudolph then Frosty. My vote would be for Frosty, but 2-1, Frosty is going down.
I think if Rudolph hadn't made it through, or it might
there
have made
was
it a little
no magic
different.
left in that hat.
Sorry, keep coughing here. My God.
Stop.
It's a holiday spirit, dude.
It is. So this is our last quarterfinal, right?
Yep. Dude, these semis are going to be brutal.
I know what's in this one.
So yeah, we're at Jingle All the Way versus Home Alone.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna get out of the way. I already said it. All-time favorite Christmas movie, top 3. Home Alone.
Home Alone's going.
Home Alone's going.
A very much a victim. But here's the thing: if I look at Jingle All the Way and I look at the ones that made it through, it's not going to beat anything that made it through already for me.
No.
That it's Home Alone, hands down.
Yeah.
It's like the Leafs didn't make it past second round.
No.
It's like the bad
I
Santa.
hope we're not trying
round.
to get any fans internationally in Toronto.
Womp womp.
All right.
That was an easy one. All right, man. This is where. Oh man. Depending on how these line up, this is going to be a.
We could get an absolute juggernaut final.
They're shuffled.
Slugfest.
Do I even need to pull it out of the stack anymore? Or
I feel like it adds to the allure. We've
well,
done
then
it thus
just
far.
for you.
Wait, don't we
Please.
do some more of those? Yeah, no, we're done.
No.
Plot twist. There's another one in there.
Oh my God!
Out of nowhere.
Sleeper pick.
Off the top rope.
All right. So this is our semifinal.
Oof. This could go a couple different ways.
This could.
There's some very definitive matchups where I'm going to pick one for sure, and if some of these line up, it's going to be uh-oh.
I might be
let's see.
flipping tables.
Uh-oh, guys. This
Uh-oh.
could be our
Oh, no.
Oh,
this
no.
could be our moment.
Don't-
Is it Grinch
Oh.
or Rudolph?
Grinch. No, Grinch Home Alone.
Okay, man, that sucks too.
Fuck.
All right, I got.
Well, we all know where I am already at.
I mean,
It's Home Alone.
yeah, it sucks because the Grinch made it this far. They're both great again, but it's very definitive
Yeah.
Home Alone for me as well.
Home Alone.
I'm easily letting go of the Grinch against Home Alone.
Yeah.
We're at a 3-0. Home Alone it's the perennial champ, I feel like.
It's just something
Solid
about it.
go-to.
Who's he gonna go against?
All right. Our final semifinal matchup would be.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Joe's gonna have some
Shitballs.
trouble.
Rudolph versus Christmas Story.
Oh
might flip a
no!
table.
Oh.
I might flip a table.
Oh no! This is bad. And this is where this is a horrible thing to do because like any of these could be number one, but these matchups.
I'm going to have to betray someone.
So, I mean, it again depends on what you're factoring in. So if you're factoring in, Home Alone already made it. You got Christmas Story and Rudolph. This is actually worse than the last one. I am going to go Rudolph on this, and it's just there's more sentimental, there's more childhood to it. A Christmas Story was another one I started appreciating more as I got older, kind of like Christmas Vacation. Not taking anything away from it, but if you're putting gun to head, Rudolph Christmas Story, I'm taking Rudolph.
So, for similar reasons, I also, again, Rudolph made it to me for that sentimental feeling of growing up as a kid. That being said, there's a time for the torch to be passed, and with having my family and traditions and things I'm used to.
We got some
And
drama.
I love Rudolph. Would have, after Home Alone, probably been my second. I want to see win in this initially, but I didn't know I could see some matchups that I had to consider what was going on in the matchup.
We started off real rough. We knocked out some contenders.
I'm gonna go Christmas Story.
All right. Uh-oh, Pat. Uh-oh.
You'll
It's on
shoot
you.
your eye out, kid.
All right. Hey, I didn't, these are gonna,
It's kind of what Joe touched on.
feelings will be hurt. There's gonna be some stuff in comments and
No, I
conversations.
still love Rudolph. It will, but again,
Guys, I think this may have been the final we predicted.
Can't write it much better.
Now listen, I already made my opinions known, but this is why we play the game. We're gonna have to.
yes.
I'm not gonna just vote in this round for Home Alone just because it's my favorite. These are two very.
There's some debate to be had.
Yes, we have to. So let's debate this one and then.
It's wild because like they're vastly different movies, but they have very similar like reasons why I latch on to them. So it's very hard to nitpick to the point where I'm going to lean one way or another. This is a tough one.
It is.
Oh man,
All right, well, I'll jump in here and give my vote.
please, because I need some clarity.
I'm going to say Home Alone.
Okay.
I love Christmas Story. It's probably one of my top 3 favorites. But Home Alone, we're all similar in age. It came out, and you thought as a kid to be like, I could be Kevin, and that's why it's kind of my favorite. You're like, it just touched as you as like a kid. It was like, you're like, oh, I could do that.
That's
People break
fair.
in the house, I could trap them and all that. Like you thought you could do this kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
It was funny.
yes,
It was hard. Excuse me. It was funny. It was heartwarming.
Yup.
mm-hmm.
Again, the Christmas Story, it does bring so much of that Christmas nostalgia too. I'm probably gonna have to stick with Home Alone.
I'm in the same, and it's wild how similar they are as they are different too. Like it's the kid's the main character, they go overcome these different things, like different fears. Like it's very not identical storylines, but the general themes are very, very close. But gun to my head, I have to agree. I mean, Home Alone edges it out for sure, and I think I would argue Home Alone is the pivotal Christmas. Maybe it's just the time frame it hit us. Like you said, it was that age bracket. It was the perfect timing for that movie. But like, I'll be honest, I've watched Home Alone like 7 times already, and we're not even in December. Like, if it comes on, I'm watching.
Just
it.
watch it.
Christmas Story, I'll wait until Christmas.
I was gonna say,
like, it is
yeah.
closer like a Christmas Eve. Like I've watched Home Alone already.
If Christmas Story popped on now, I'm gonna be like, it's a little too early. Home
It
Alone
does
pops on
feel
now.
like you gotta wait
I'm
for
like, yeah, I'll
the
probably
day.
watch Home Alone. Yeah.
And like even Charlotte, like I introduced her to she's watched all the Home Alones 1 through 3, and not the other ones we're not going to mention. But she'll ask me to put it on. Like it'll pop on
Dumpster
Disney Plus, and
fires.
she'll put it on, or she'll ask me to. So even my toddler chooses that.
It's
Well,
a good one, man.
It's a
good one.
These are some.
This is hard.
The champion, the winner of the Christmas movie showdown, and
Home
who
Alone.
moved through, I believe, 3-0 in all its rounds.
I would argue uncontested.
Home
Like,
Alone.
uncontested. There's no debate. That guy.
And please,
But like, there's no. You're not going back and forth on it. Like that guy. He wins.
please let us
Yeah.
know how you feel.
Yeah,
We want to know.
I mean, like, comment.
Were you on our team? Are we idiots?
Yeah,
Did
if we're-
we miss
let us
something?
know.
Give us your own rundown. I don't
But
care. No, we'll look
for
at
us,
them, read them.
the winner, no question, is Home Alone.
And now finishing this whole thing and looking back on that first, there were some well contested first rounds, but even looking at it and taking those that I thought should have made it out of the first round further, if they got to this point, they're still not beating Home Alone. My only contesting would come into some of those earlier rounds where a couple could have gone forward and been more of a juggernaut, knocking some
Someone
things out.
based on matchups.
I thought we were
early
going to
on.
have a Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation.
That would have been
semifinal.
see, now that would have been a little
Yeah.
different debate. But when I think we landed where we landed because that's where it was supposed to be. That's destiny right there.
Yep. All right. Well, Home Alone wins. We'll be back with
Buzz's
some
girlfriend.
more. We'll be back with some more Altered Holiday content.
Welcome back to Altered Judgment. Now, Joe, you had said something very interesting happened to you a few days ago.
Yeah, and it's funny. It the timing could have been a little better if this came up during our first episode in the driving discussion. But I'm on my way back from work like a week or two ago, and I'm stuck at a light, and I look back in traffic, and there's a young lady behind me, and she is taking selfies while in the driver's seat.
In motion?
No, like we were at the light, but
okay,
it's like
okay.
there's no way she's
Isn't
going to
that
be paying
illegal?
attention if the light turns green. And I'm just like looking. I swore she made like eye contact at one point and stopped, like she was embarrassed.
She should
But yeah, I don't know that I could really explain it well. I think I may have to give you guys a little bit of a visual
I
here.
think so we can capture
Okay,
the full
okay.
essence of this. I think that's got to happen.
Look, no hair.
Guys, that's what's
Or-
been under this hat the whole time.
Oh god. Can I get this on right? How are we looking?
Oh, dude.
Is this looking
That
good?
is. I mean, if you were on Tinder, I'd be swiping left.
So and I gotta give you the full.
Georgina.
Josephine.
Let's load this up here. Hold on. Oh my god. So we're gonna roll video on this.
Now
all
you're
right?
seeing yourself for the first time.
Oh no, hold on. Let me roll.
Yeah, you gotta fully capture this.
Oh my god, this is
Imbo-
great. So here's the other view of this, and now see this girl in the driver's seat.
Meanwhile, Joe's talking about her missing the red light or green light, and Joe misses it by
Joe
watching her
just
do
stood there
it.
like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm just like, what is going on?
You're seeing like there'll be like influencers that are like, oh, I just got pulled over by the cops. They got the phone going like, what are you doing?
This is this is the moment I swear she looks back and notices I'm like giving the what the fuck face,
Like one of those like,
and she just kind of like embarrassingly puts her phone down.
Like you'd have
Hands
to
back
have,
on the steering.
you have to have like millions of followers or be so relevant for that to be justified in any way.
I want to be clear. No hate. Live your life. God bless. If you know.
I reiterate, this generation's cooked. I don't know how if she looked like Joe, then she might not have been Gen Alpha.
No. She definitely looked much better than me. Like, people would probably want to be looking at her taking green light pictures. So
I mean, I would watch you doing that after seeing what it looks
now
like.
you saw it.
You all see it as well. Don't you worry.
Oh man, that's
I
a lot
probably
of
want to
Altered
watch
Judgment.
it like watching a car wreck. Like, you can't look away.
That's how I felt. I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm like,
She gets
doing
rear-ended.
face.
She's serious right now?
I thought duck face wasn't a thing anymore. That's
I had
still
no idea. Well, it was apparently because she was doing it.
It's like one dude behind her watching the live stream while she's in front of him doing it. It's like, oh wow, it's crazy. It's so meta.
Yeah, so 2025.
Yeah, there's not all too much to talk about for being real.
I mean,
It was a little rough.
We had the Birds win.
Yeah, that was good.
Early on, good stuff.
Yeah.
Ozzy died.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
Ace Frehley died.
Also not good. Damn, Rock took a hit.
Yeah, it was bad.
You know, the one we were talking about off air too was that was a little hard hitting was Michelle Trachtenberg.
Oh yeah, that's like
yeah. I mean, she was young, so I mean,
that's
kinda
why.
like, yeah.
Exactly, and
And like, you wouldn't even know. You didn't hear
Right.
anything about
it
her.
came out
being
of
sick.
nowhere. Yeah, it was
like,
a lot of good movies, a lot of good shows.
yeah.
It's definitely a part of our childhood. And
oh
then
yeah,
Eurotrip.
Eurotrip. I still
Eurotrip,
remember my buddy and I senior skip day. So it was my buddy Sean and I both worked at the grocery store we were working at. We were really sick of our jobs, so we skipped for
out.
the day. We went over. We applied to like Staples or something, I think, for a new job.
Terrible idea. Work there. Don't do it.
Yeah. And then we went to the
Awful.
movies and we saw Eurotrip. So that holds a special place in my heart.
I still
Senior
quote
skip
that
day.
movie randomly. It's up there.
Watch.
Yeah, it's up there.
Washington's office is going to call me. You did what?
Excuse me?
Give us your diploma back.
You just get
Little late
asterisks
now.
on
It's
your
been 20 years.
We appreciate the honesty, but sorry, we're gonna need that diploma.
Totally name drop my actual school district. By the way,
They're not gonna listen to it. Don't worry,
I kind of gave it away too.
guys. They're never gonna find it. We didn't mention anything specifically.
not at all.
But yeah, I mean, outside of all the tragedy, I mean, we started this podcast, and here we are. I know it was the tail end of it,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm looking forward to where this goes. I hope you guys enjoyed everything we did. You know, we'll see.
Not to get sappy. It was a personally rough year for me too, as you both know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Some of the things I went through, and personal life, work, all this stuff, and this is definitely something that I feel like it's making the year go out on a high note. I can't really, I'm still sitting back and trying to process like this is real. We actually started doing this.
It's wild.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have one episode out, and I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, not to the same scale or anything, but yeah, this has been like the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing for this year. Like, it's a real good positive upturn. I want to carry that kind of energy going into next year, and I just think, I think it's time to send off 2025 and see what 2026 holds. So,
Moving
obviously,
on.
I can't show, but I got some of the finest bubbly from
Only the
Acme.
finest.
I was able to buy this and beer at the same time. Thank you, Pennsylvania.
finally.
We're making progress.
We're making progress. I'm not going to put a hole in the ceiling. I already put a hole in my stomach with that jet fuel.
Oh,
So hole in something, but I got to get some good.
It's gonna
champagne
go
pops
pop.
now. It's gonna go all over my lap. I
let's
don't
see.
think it's shaking.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ooh.
oh, look at that spike in the sound.
Guys, there might be some oak in your.
Oh,
Hand them down.
I'll tell you what. We'll just pass these down.
Yeah,
as you
pa-
fill
it's-
them.
Yeah, I'll just,
We don't have to make this complicated.
just assembly line this.
Look at us. Look at us.
Who'd have thought?
We're smarter than we look.
Oh, dude, you're pushing it there. Man.
Yeah, you're giving us a little too much
We
credit.
may have had to eat cake and drink eggnog several times this evening.
I'm sure you'll see the story on our socials.
Don't worry, this one's recording legit. Well, I think it's time to send off 2025, and I guess here's to 2026 and whatever it may bring. Cheers.
Cheers.
Get off my fucking lawn.
And on that note, you do have to send the year out with a bang.
Oh God.
Fuck this
So
shit.
I don't know what this is going to do.
We have no idea. I hope I don't
So,
knock over the
I don't
camera.
You're along for the ride.
Yeah,
Ready?
well, fuck it.
3, 2, 1. Yo, that could not have gone any better.
And who's glad that they don't live here and have to clean this up? Bye.
I'm gonna see you.
It's like residual.
All right, guys. Well, we're back for one last time here on the Altered Holiday Special, and I don't think we could have asked for a better time.
It's exactly what I imagined and more.
Yeah, we got, just a small recap. We got to talk about Black Friday, Thanksgiving, got to talk birds, got to talk about Christmas traditions, have a Christmas movie showdown. We tried some festive foods.
Twice.
Twice. Had a little failure on our end the first time. That's okay. But thank you again to my wife Melissa for making that food. Absolutely appreciate it.
It was twice as good as I thought the first time.
Getting all the thank yous out. Got some apologies out.
Aired our grievances.
Yeah, and we just talked about the dumpster fire every year that was 2025.
Not much, but we talked about it.
But here's the thing: out of the ashes of 2025 arose the Altered Judgement podcast, and going into 2026, I think we're only going to get bigger and bolder with our ideas.
I don't think my attic can handle that kind of fun.
We are enjoying this thoroughly. We appreciate the bit of feedback we've already gotten from all of you. Please already, if you haven't, comment, subscribe. We love to hear from you guys about what works, what doesn't. Tell us we're great. Tell us we're morons.
Whatever you want. And I mean, we got some stuff coming. We're going to start playing with some interviews. We can take this show on the road. I mean, I don't know if people want us out there, but we can do it. We don't have to be here every time. So maybe that happens. Yeah. We're going to do a couple things live, make some old fashions. We got some stuff coming down the pipe, and it's going to be great. I feel like after all this, there's only one proper way to end this in its entirety, and I think it's right
Cannon
here.
Part 2.
We got one more left.
We got one more left.
We're
going to have to use them. So, again, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next year, guys.
3, 2, 1. Oh, my God.
All right, let's do it.
Come over here.
It's all around for Christmas. Having fun telling stories round the tree. December is always great here with you.
Sticking.
Gotta say how
so this is
much
what? This is for the
you
next
mean
Oh, yeah.
Or well, we just had that. It was an extra cup.
Okay.
No one is all around for Christmas.
Oh my God, another magical beer appeared.
Drinking English and
Dude, that was such a good.
I've been a mess lately.
I hope the money's popped out.
Dude, I heard it real good.
Thanks to you, next year's gonna be a blast.
I feel like you set the bar. Go.
The holidays can be
Oh my God.
Seriously aggressive.
All right, do it.
spread some seasonal cheer.
Stingers and balls. Stingers and balls.
New holiday classic, Stingers and Balls. All right.
That was what was interesting. I farted.
He recorded more.
I'm not talking about your dong.
That's my pussy.
And
Pussy.